Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SCUM single player episode. So, today is the day we get our tractor. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head south into C3. We're going to head down there. Remember in the previous episode, we passed by a red tractor in the middle. No, not even the middle. We're actually heading down to Bravo 3. We're heading down to B3. We're going to have to get through C3 and B3 today. Hopefully to try and get towards that tractor. Now, I've already kitted myself out. I've got my bow, because I love using the bow. I've got my sword, because I like the sword. I've got an empty lime soda bottle. Now, you're probably wondering why. I'm going to stop off at a petrol station and fill this up with petrol. So I've got some petrol to put into the tractor. Seems right, okay. And we've got a car battery. Now, I don't have any big car batteries at the moment. I don't have any that are filled because I've not been using my my pickup truck as of late. So this one's only got 12 out of 100 uses. So it's not going to give us a huge amount of battery life, but it might give us just enough to pull away and head home with the tractor, basically. Got all my little arrows here, my broadhead carbon arrows that I got in the previous episode. I've got my N9 bayonet. It's ready to rock and roll. Got my water, got my MRE, got my rapid recovery serum, Phoenix Tears, and a tourniquet, just in case things do really go south. Also painkillers and a little patch up. Seems legit, right? Can I just say that I'm very excited right now? First of all, 0.7 is close. It's close. I don't know when it's going to happen. It's going to be the end of February or like early into March. I think that's my expectations. That's what I think it is right now. However, if you are a fisherman, especially someone who lives in Scotland, you'll know that in March it is the season for brown trout, which also happens to be the time when I get my new permit for the year, which means I can go fishing for pike, for perch, for brown trout, for everything. I'm so excited. I'm going to get a brand new season ticket, brand new season permit, and 0.7 in March. It's going to be so good. Also, we are walking there today. We are going to be running there today. I'm not going to be taking the vehicles because there's no point. There's no point taking the pickup truck because I'm going to have to come back and get it anyway. So we may as well do this on foot. We may as well go on foot and obtain the tractor this way. That way it'll be a lot easier. There's less clutter, less time for me to do anything, off camera. That kind of thing. But going back to what I was saying, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I put up a little post yesterday. I actually bought a Weston advent calendar back in November. And if you don't know who Weston are basically a fishing company that specialise in lures and, terminal tackle and stuff like this. Very, very cool brand. Very, very cool products from them. This is not an advertisement. I just like them. I'm exposed to them every day. I'm exposed to various brands. Berkeley, Abu Garcia, Weston, Fox Rage, Strike King, Blue Fox, the lot, Savage Gear 2. And I love all of these brands because they've got one key thing that I love. Lures. Plastic lures, hard lures, jerkbaits, crankbaits, oh shit. Where did he go? Oh, there he went. But they all have the same thing. They all have the same kind of specialty. They're predator. The predator side of things. Pike, etc. And perch and zander, walleye, bass. That kind of fishing. And it got me thinking. We've got fishing in SCUM, and why did you even try? I like how she saw me and he hasn't seen me yet. He's still not seen me yet. Are you blind? But it got me thinking, we've not actually got lures in the game yet for fishing. I know fine well that the developers want to bring what I can only assume is a jerkbait and a crankbait. I think they're going to bring what could be considered a bloodworm, a soft plastic bloodworm of some sort. Attach that to a hook, create a Carolina rig or a Texas rig, You know, that kind of thing. This is going to be, the intro to this is going to be very fishing orientated. Mainly because we've got fishing in the game, but we're missing a key component of it. And it is in fact the lure side of things. At the moment we've only got bait of different kinds. We've got like boilies, we've got worms, we've got crickets, fish bait, you know, that kind of thing. But I've yet to see, you know, lures, like throw it out, retrieve, fish sees it, is attracted to it, comes up behind it, strikes it, and then you set the hook, and then that's you ready to go. You're fighting a fish, basically. But I do hope that they bring that into Zero. That's a fairly sized jump. Oh. Okay, I got a little bit wet, but that's okay. A little bit wet, that's alright. But I do hope they bring in the lures for the fishing side of things. I've not really featured it that much on the channel. I do actually go fishing in this game, funnily enough, off camera. I go on my multiplayer server. I think I've got 2 rods. I've got 3 reels, and I've got different types of line, different types of hooks, and 2 different types of bobbers, or floats, as we call them here. And I've got all manner of, like, different, you know, baits, cheese, worms, crickets, the ones that I mentioned before, like fish baits and stuff like that. You know, it'd be really cool, live bait and SCUM, that'd be quite interesting. You put a person on the... Could that be a cool thing as like a storyline or something like that, or some sort of quest line? The quest line is going to be like, you have to kill this, you know, resident con artist who's turned out to be a massive betrayer, and he's supposed to supply you with something, or supposed to supply the boss with something. And his hideout is on the coastline, and he's got his favourite boat, and he goes fishing every Sunday. He goes fishing every Sunday. You know, he doesn't miss it. He's always out there. Your job is to infiltrate and basically kill that guy. And the way that you kill him is you sneak onto the boat, and one way of getting him is you hold a big shark hook and you thread it right through his shoulder and you push him overboard. Think about it. Think about the cinematic quality of that. In fact, saying that, the 0.6 trailer actually featured the 2 guys that got shot by the ghillie. The sniper with the ghillie suit. It actually featured those 2. And they pretty much cemented his feet. They basically tied a big boulder and wrapped it around his feet. And then tossed him overboard. Basically keelhauled. Well, not keelhauled him. Is it keelhauled? This is where they tie a cannonball and strap it to your legs, and then they just throw you overboard. That's not keelhauled, is it? No, keelhauling's the one where they put you on the front, isn't it? The front of the ship. They tie you to the front of the ship, and then they go through really rough seas, and because you're chopping in and out of them, you're breaking through the waves, you pretty much drown, but also the impact is like getting punched in the face. I think that's the way it is. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, I do hope that they bring the lures into the game, and I hope they're quite cool looking. I do hope I see some, well, I hope I don't see them. In my mind, I'm thinking, I'd really like to see, like, patterns from, like, Rapala and Savage Gear, like Chartreuse, Fire Tiger, what else? Dying Minnow. There's loads of different patterns, loads of stupid names for really good patterns. But I'd really like to see that. Anyway, a lot of people have now understood that planes may actually be a good thing. And that has surprised me. That has genuinely surprised me. I've managed to turn a few people into lovers of the plane. I've managed to turn a few people to actually like that. Alright, I'm gonna bang. I'm gonna bang. I'm gonna bang. There you go. Oh, I got her that time. I was actually on... Now, don't tell face roll this. Do not tell face roll this. But his latest stream, I may have been the one shooting carbon explosive arrows at him. I may have been shooting explosive arrows at him, but I wasn't shooting them from like a close proximity. I was shooting it from like the other side of the town. And I was watching his stream, like, I mean, somebody's probably going to be like, oh, Mr. Feudo's a stream sniper. I'm an admin on his server, for fuck's sake. And I like playing with him. I like toying with him. But I was actually close to that. I was actually close to Novigrad myself. And I thought, should I go in and talk to him? Nah, don't go and talk to him, because he'll probably shoot me. He's known for that. He's known for saying friendly, 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 and then shooting me. The DayZ player that he is. He'll kill me for saying that. But it was really funny how I was like on the other side of the town. Like, imagine I'm all the way up there, right? Like, kind of camouflaged, out of the way. You can't spot me. Very difficult to spot. I could see him from the other side using the zoom of the compound bow and just loosing arrows, and they got, oh my god, they got so close to him. It was unbelievable. I think at one point I actually got him with an explosive arrow. I actually shot it right at his toes and it went pop, and so did he. It's hilarious. Oh, I was having so much fun. Right, we're not even partially the way through C3 and we're already encountering a horde. She just killed herself. She just jumped off of that, landed and died. I didn't even loose an arrow. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. I love making the puppets trip up in this game because it's kind of rewarding, because you'll be running really, really fast. You'll control your speed, and if you control your speed enough, it's like doing a break on a hill or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's more like two planes chasing each other, and one does a hard brake, one uses its air brakes, and then the one behind it just overshoots, just completely overshoots, and then you're now behind them. The same kind of thing happens with the puppets. I'm really good at this. I'm actually really good at this. I can't wait to actually go and play like a PvP instance with this stuff. I know fine well I'm going to do really well in the primal events. You know, the primal events? The ones where it's not using, not necessarily using guns, but like bows and spears, the kunai, the thrown stars, the shurikens. There's one to my left, I think. Oh, there's not. Oh, shut up. Oh, that was right in his back. That was terrible. I feel bad about that one. I don't like shooting people in the back. I don't know what it is. I don't like shooting them in the back. If it's squad, hell yeah, I'll shoot them in the back. Of course I'm gonna shoot them in the back. Are you crazy? But in this game, I don't like shooting them in the back. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. But when I play squad, if I'm lined up with a mini-me light machine gun, and your squad's going away from me, and I've got clear line of sight of you, you're more than likely going to be turned to paste. Probably. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can't actually free look when you're in combat mode. So see when you've got an arrow in when you've got an arrow knocked, you can't actually free look until you take it out. See, I'm still walking forward. Oh, okay. That might be one for the developers. That might be one for the developers. Kind of cool though. You can kind of see the details of the broadheads. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like how the quiver as well, like right there. It's like a horseshoe shape. It's not like a full circle, but from the back, it looks like a full circle. It looks like a complete circle, but it's a horseshoe. That's cool. Right, we are not even halfway there. Right, we need to pick up the pace a wee bit here. Now, I have noticed something, and a lot of people have been pointing this out, and I've been testing it myself. See when you are traversing the land in this game, like I'm doing right now. If you sprint, or if you I think it's only if you sprint. I've found that if you jog, it also triggers it as well. If you do sprint, it encourages the spawn rate to be a little bit quicker on spawning them in front of you. Because you're moving at speed, it's anticipating where you're going to be, and it places puppets like it just did there. Did you see that little... Did you see it? Did you see how the game kind of stuttered a little bit there? Do you know why that is? That's because the game's just put puppets in front of me. I think it's anticipated it. I don't know how it does it. I genuinely can't tell you how it does it. But every time you sprint, it will calculate where you're going to be, and then it will place the puppets directly in front of you. So the way to get around this, and I found, is actually to kind of walk and jog, like do a mixture of walking and jogging. It's strange. Don't take this as gospel, by the way. This might be completely false, but this is just what I've found. This is just general, you know, testing that I've done by myself on single player and multiplayer servers, different servers as well. Right, we need to satisfy the hydration. Oh, we might actually have to stop off at that petrol station over there, because there's not another petrol station for another wee while now. So we're going to have to stop over here. Might be a good opportunity for me to also go and find a little river. I might stop off here, down in C3, in this little pond here. In fact, no I don't. I just have to get to the border between Bravo 3 and Charlie 3. There's a little river that runs right here. Stupid. Dumb. Also, a lot of people have been asking me, like, how do you know where you're going in this game? How do you know, like, where you are in general terms? It's just map knowledge. It's straight up, it is just map knowledge. Eventually, you'll learn, like, your locations. You'll learn, like, different landmarks and stuff like this. You'll actually understand what town you're in just by the orientation of the buildings as well. Like, most of the time when I spawn in to a new server, I'll usually know where I am without having to look at the map itself. I missed. Damn. I hope I can get that broadhead back. I'd really like to get that back. These broadheads are so unbelievably deadly. Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. It sounded like there was a puppet, like, inside my stomach, but it turns out I'm just hungry. Just have a little MRE while we're here. Now, where did I fire this? Aha, there it is. I don't know where it is and oh, there it is right there. You can kind of see it. There it is right there. So I'll wait to finish this off. We'll clear out the puppets, and then we'll continue heading south. Now we're about, we're almost about halfway through Charlie 3. Not really encountered any problems as of yet because we're taking these guys out, but like proper range. I think this has become a lot of people's favourite weapon as of late. The compound bow, the recurve bows, etc. I think these have become like major favourites amongst the community, just because how efficient they are. I missed that guy. That arrow's probably destroyed. Right, he's dead as well. Take our time here. We don't have to rush anything. Oh, wait. Bang. She's dead as well. Okay, just take our time. Don't have to rush anything. I can't see any other puppets. I think we're clear. I think we're clear. This guy took 2 hits though. Okay, is this arrow... yeah, that arrow's like pretty much destroyed. Ooh. There might be some round the back. Yep, there is. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Oh, he's having a wee cuddle. Look at them. Oh. You can tell I really like this weapon, right? You can really tell it. Yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with this. Practicing with it, trying to shoot things from range, you know, trying to become a little bit more proficient with this basic weapon. And it just kills. It just kills. It's such an efficient weapon. I really do wish they would spawn a little bit more often, but I suppose because they're quite overpowered. Well, they're not overpowered. It's a compound bow. This thing will go through anything. But you know what I mean. I wish they would spawn a little bit more frequently. Okay, need that. Right, put this away, and put that in my hands. Full lime soda. Okay, we cannot drink that. If I drink that, I am a major dumbass. If I drink this, dumb, stupid, dummy brain. Right, let's move out. Also, do you like my denim jacket? I don't really wear these types of jackets, you know, in the real world. I prefer like a hoodie or a quilted jacket. I call it a down feather jacket. You know, the puffer ones. I really like those. Those ones are smart, really smart. Sims puffer jackets are smart. Sims is another fishing brand. You can tell I've just got in from my work and I'm doing this, right? But no, I like that kind of stuff. I don't really like denims unless it's, you know, denim jeans. Dark denim jeans, that's my kind of fit. That's my kind of thing. Right, let's haul ass a little bit. All the puppets are going to respawn. See where that pylon is? Just to the left of that is a farmstead, and it is going to be absolutely, yeah, crawling with puppets. Yep, there we go. Called it. I'm kind of happy, though. I'm going to bring this up. I'm kind of happy, though, because when I go into Bravo 3, see this little place right here where my cursor is? It's a little farmstead. Now, to many people on my multiplayer server, this is a complete no-go zone. This place is death. Straight up death. Because the amount of puppets that spawn in this general area is nuts. It's a little bit like going back to, like, this town back here. I've also forgot to build my bed. I've just noted the big hotel marker in Zulu 4. I forgot to... Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, we can't die. We're not allowed to die now. This makes things a little bit more interesting, right? Right. From range. Dead. Dead. Easy. Such a good weapon. On par with the crossbow. On par with the Black Hawk crossbow. Mighty weapons these are. I do... Oh, she's got kind of nice leggings on. Right. Always remember to kill the skinny ones first. Always remember to kill the skinny ones first. They are glass cannons. Where is my arrow? Is it me? Oh. I shot her in the back, didn't I? I did. Oops. Right. From range. Where are you? Oh! Ah. It just reminded me of a little video that I used to... A little stupid meme. It's Wallace and Gromit, and Wallace is saying, "Gromit, did that bush just speak Vietnamese?" He pulls out an M16 and loads the charging handle. Oh god, I hate jokes like that. They're so stupid, but they're so good. Oh, I love this weapon. So good. This is just... Oh, let's get him a little bit closer, actually. Let's see if I can get him in the air. Oh! Oh! Oh, he just monster trucked the ground! Dude! Did you also spot the horse? Look, there's a horse. There's a horse over there. I've cleaned house on this place, man. This is really good. I'm kind of proud of myself for for learning this weapon. Because I don't normally use bows. Trust me, I don't. Is that what I think it is? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Nuh-uh. Can't make me take that. Right. Now we need to get through C3 town. How are my boots looking? Right. 69. Nice. We need to get through C3. This is going to be maybe not so much a challenge. I've probably just deployed easy mode, to be quite honest with you, using this bow. Like, a bow is silent. A crossbow is silent. A gun with a suppressor is it is quite quiet. It's quite quiet. It's not as loud. It's quite quiet, but it will still attract all the puppets in the surrounding area. Like 10 meters away from you, they're going to hear that, no problem. 10 meters away using a bow, you might hear the pring. But if you're a puppet and you have no idea what pring sounds like, you're probably going to be like, it's just a noise. 0.7 is going to be good. One thing I can't wait for is the VHS2. Who's excited for that? Tell me in the comments below. VHS2, guys. 556 bullpup design. Croatian design, by the way. What do you guys think? Like, not like including the grenade launcher. Like, we're getting a VHS2. It's 556 bullpup, so we've got the grenade launcher attachment for it. We could probably put an ACOG on that thing. Oh, excuse me. Probably put a P223 scope on there, an M82A1 scope. Probably all the sights fit that thing. Right now, I've mentioned the grenade launcher. One thing that I do want to bring up, and because they're bringing the underbarrel model to the VHS2, they'll probably put it on the M16, the Mark 18, the AK-15. They'll probably make a variant for the AK-47. One thing that I do hope they bring is underbarrel grips. If we're getting underbarrel grenade launchers, I would like to see underbarrel foregrips, long grips, bipods, like, you know, the foregrip that turns into a bipod. I think they're used on the C8, the Canadian C8, and they're also used on the SA80s, the A2s, I believe. My veteran friends here, my veteran viewers can probably tell me otherwise. But there is a foregrip that has a bipod attachment. Hell, even my American friends who all own guns, they could probably tell me this better than me. But I'd like to see different grips. I'd like to see like the one from, and this is going to sound kind of cringe, the one from Tarkov, which is 45 degrees from the gun. Like, instead of holding it straight with the pistol grip, it's kind of canted at a 45-degree angle. I'd like to see that. In fact, it's called a canted sight, for Christ's sake. Oh yeah, he's wearing armor. But I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the 45-degree. That's plenty from you. And bang, there we go. I'd like to see that. I'd also like to see some stupid, like, improvised grips as well. Like, we can make a lot of improvised stuff. We can make improvised shotguns, improvised handguns. I'd like to see an improvised, like, underbarrel foregrip. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be awesome. I mean, the recoil in this game isn't that bad, if you think about it. The recoil on most guns isn't that hard to manage it. And someone will probably say, yeah, you're right, so what's the point of foregrips? Customization. Anything that's customizable is interesting, it's fun, it allows you to do something different with your gun. It allows you to do something different in the game. It might not be like a... And I've said this before, and I said it with the planes as well. Just because they're adding planes, they don't need to have... Like, they don't need their own place in the game. They don't need a reason to be in the game. They're just a cool add. It's just something cool to add to the game. But some people also argue, but we've got airfields. We've got airfields, so it does make sense. And you're right, it does make sense. It makes complete sense. We've got airfields, we sure as hell should deserve at least, you know, a biplane. A lot of people have also been telling me that that they should put Spitfires in the game. Listen, see when this game's fully released and they release an SDK for mods, that's when the mod creators or mod developers can really shine. If you guys want Spitfires, wait for the mods for this game. I think they'll be cool. I think an SDK would be really cool once this game's fully released. Right, let's get the water bottle out because I do need to fill it back up again. Fill water bottle. Now, I don't know about you guys. Oh no. Oh, do you see that? Oh, right. Look, I'm gonna toggle my HUD here, right? So let me just show you what's happening here. So let me just. Do you see that? Bottom right. Do you see what's happening? That's another one for the developers. I don't know what that one is. That's an interesting one though. That is a very interesting one. I'm actually kind of impressed. That's impressive. Right, sorry, I'm gonna refill this again because I did need to take a few gulps of water. Fill water bottle, and let's go. Let's go. We're almost there. Just behind that pylon, other side of the hill, is that's where the tractor's gonna be. And the reason why I'm getting the tractor is purely because it's got a bigger inventory than the truck. I can build things a lot faster with the tractor, seeing as how it's got a bigger inventory, which means I can store a lot more logs, which means I can get more planks, and I can also store up a lot more tree branches. Can you see out in the distance? Can you see them? Can you see them? I can see them. Buggers. Remember I was talking about the sprinting? It anticipates where you're going to be, and then it drops them all. Like the airborne regiment. The undead airborne regiment. Right, we're going to go through the middle of them here. There's no point, you know, dilly-dallying. We've got the weapon for the job, though. She's dead. Now, I might aggro him. He might hear me. Oh. Oh, no. Yep, two of them. Good. They're coming one at a time. Torso shots for days. I would like to try and get a few headshots as well. Oh, God. Ugh. That gave me a fright. I hate how they move now. I hate how they... Right, so, for anybody that's never played this game in the early days, or at least, you know, last year, or 2020, or 2019, the puppet... No, the puppet, not the puppet. The drone! The stupid drone! The drone is actually the quote-unquote audience that are watching you survive on this island. And what it used to be is it would stay in a static position until you started moving. And it would follow you with a light. It would, I think they do still follow you with a light. But it used to be a lot more obvious that someone was getting followed by a drone. And on, like, you know, PvP servers, like player versus player servers, the easiest way of picking out a sniper was to simply watch a drone hover above him and wait until it stopped. As soon as it stopped, you know exactly where that guy is. You can home in on him, you can kill him. Granted, he would also know that the drone's there as well, and he'd probably start moving, but the drone would be moving with him, so it's not like, you know, he's leaving a bunch of breadcrumbs in his trails, you know. Oh, can you see it? Can you see it? Hold on. In fact, I'll use the bow because you get a better zoom with this. Look, there's the loot drop right there. I haven't brought any. I haven't brought any of my tools. I've not brought any bobby pins. I've not brought any of my advanced lockpicks. I've not brought my screwdrivers with me. This has just been a mission purely to get the tractor. That's what this has been. And to kind of showcase that I'm getting a little bit better with the compound bow. because I am. I'm getting a little bit better with it. A little bit more confident with it. I'll use it a wee bit more often. So, there you go. Now, the tractor's right down there. It's literally where I'm looking right now. There's a little house over there. I'll show you what I mean by the farmstead that I was talking to you about earlier. Okay. I'll show you the little farmstead I was talking to you about earlier. Why it's a no-go zone, especially in my single-player save. It's not a very good place to go. It's death. It's not fun. It's good to drive through it because you get to plough through what would be essentially considered a horde. It's cool, but on foot, nah. I'd rather leave. I'd rather walk away. I'd rather not deal with that. We could go with the bunker. Oh, we could go with the bunker. We could do that. We could go with the bunker. Or, what else could we do? What else could we do? If we get the truck, I kind of want to get it back to the base though. And that's going to probably take a minute, because as you know, I'm not skilled in driving in this save. This character right here. Caca to you too, asshole. As you know, this character is not skilled in driving cars, he's skilled in driving motorcycles. That's why I travel at such a velocity on the motorcycles and such a really piss-weak speed when it comes to the cars, which is probably good for you guys because it means I stop apparently crashing. I apparently crash my vehicles. I don't do that. This is no proof. Right, the tractor's just down here. We may as well sprint to it. There's no point dilly-dallying. There it is, right there. Easy. Easy peasy. I don't think oh, I guess I'll show you. Right. What we want to do is we put this in our hands and we want to hold F and charge battery. Okay, that should be a sufficient amount. I'm just should I break that up? No, I should just take that with me. I should just take that with me. Okay, we want to put this in our hands now. We want to fill fuel. There was a little bit of fuel in this. But a little bit extra never hurts. Okay. Let's drive this sucker. Okay. Let's hope that this thing starts first go. Come on! Thank you. Okay, mission accomplished. Well, sort of half accomplished. It's half accomplished. We need to get it back to the base now. There we go. So, one thing that I really love about SCUM vehicles is the way that the mechanics work on them. Especially the tractor, right? So, when I get over this hill and I get onto the straight, I want to just show you something. Just the attention to detail on this specific vehicle. You saw that the stanchions, the front forks on the motorcycle, do go up and down, and it gives the illusion of suspension. Now let me show you the steering column of this thing. If I look down and I turn right, can you see the little pistons? Can you see how the little pistons kind of move forward? The left one moves forward, right one moves forward, and the left one moves back. Attention to detail, and the fact that the suspension on this thing is like a swing arm. I think that's what it's called. I'm going at quite a speed on this thing. Tell me, guys, what is the top speed that you've actually been in a tractor with? What is the top speed you've managed to obtain using the tractor? At the moment, I'm sitting at 45 kilometers an hour, which is kind of piss weak, but you know, we're getting there. It's a lot faster than walking home, right? I don't think we'll be able to kill anything. This looks so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh, there's all the puppets that I killed. Beep beep. Oh, I didn't. I did a little bit of damage to her. 46 kilometers an hour, and oh, I did a little bit of damage. Not a huge amount of damage. Look at all the puppets. Look at all the puppets. Hold on a second. I know I've not got a lot of fuel, but let me just take you back through the town here. Look at all the puppets! There's still more coming out of the woodwork. Okay, she's dead. Oh my god! Okay, but now we need to get to a petrol station. Oh, look at them all! Look at them all! Oh my god. There's so many. Could you imagine if I used a gun that was unsuppressed? Could you imagine that? The amount of puppets that would just simply swarm me. And you guys think you have it easy with vanilla puppets? Nah. Nah. You know what? I think everybody should at least challenge themselves once in a while. Guys, in the comments I'm going to put 3 lines to add, or to at least edit, in your ServerSettings.ini File. I want you to change them to this, and it's going to be the exact same puppet spawns as this single player. And I want you to try and survive. I want you to try and survive. Okay? Once you go into one location, you will discover that it is it's quite difficult. Unless you're silent. Unless you're silent like I've just proved here. If you're quiet, if you use a bow, if you use a crossbow, then you will probably succeed. You will most definitely succeed actually. Because I have. You know? Right. Fuel station, petrol station first. We're going to get that sorted out. I do apologise that this is going to be quite loud. I actually am raising my voice a little bit because it's deafening in my headphones right now. It's genuinely deafening. Right, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Okay, now I can hear myself think. Dead. Where's the other boy? Bang! He actually ran to him thinking that he was that he made a noise. Bang! Missed. Dead. Dead. Oh, wait. Wait. Now, you didn't think I spotted him there, did you? Right, let's just clean house. We've already cleaned house in here already, but we'll do it again. We'll do it again just for the giggles. The corks, I really do need to collect the corks because eventually I will do a quote-unquote fishing video in this game. I will try and do a fishing video in this game. Not saying that I'll... Hold on. Bang, right in the titty. Right. Not saying that it's going to be a very good video on me fishing in this game. One thing that I will be planning to do when it comes to March, like I said at the very start of this video, I will be trying to do fishing videos for you guys. Now, I'm not a pro. I'll probably end up blethering. I'll probably not make sit-ins half the time. But I will try and actively go out with my GoPro, go out with my Lavella mic, and do some videos for you guys. Because this year, I have people to go with. I had people to go with last year. I've always had people to go with. Is that a... Oh, that's the carbon arrow that got destroyed by the suicide puppet. Ah. Oh. Okay. I thought I killed them all. Anyway, I've got people to go with, and you probably know who I'm talking about. Some people actually like his stuff. Ian, aka Casual Guy. we're going to be trying doing some fishing videos, which is going to be interesting. Because he's got his own way of making videos, and I've got my own way of making videos. And my way of making IRL, in real life videos, is completely different to the way that he makes his. Right, filling with fuel, stop. And hopefully I do catch, like, I mean, I'm probably not going to upload a video where I don't catch a fish, or at least I don't catch anything. Most of the fish that I'll be fishing for are quite small. The lochs that I frequent aren't... I think they do have big fish, but I can't access the areas where they happen to be. So there's that problem. There's that little issue of location. But those videos will be coming soon. Probably after March time, because as I said at the start, need to wait for my season permit. Just so I can go fishing again. But this year's going to be excellent. This year's going to be really cool. Anyway, now that we've got the tractor, base building becomes so much more easier for me now. Now I can actually go into the forest, cut down a whole bunch of trees. Not necessarily the trees around my base, but more so in the forest. Get those, load them up into the tractor, bring them back, and start building up the surrounding walls now. So the idea is to have the entrance at the back and the entrance to the front left-hand side or the front right-hand side, depending on the way you look at it. I want to expand almost onto the road, because I want to build a platform there as well. And from that platform, I want to build a little cabin. In that cabin, I'll probably just make it a storage facility, and I'll just wall off the rest of the I'll wall off the place that I'm currently living in. The kind of construction site, the building that's partially built, that's not got any proper walls to it. It's like a bare bones construction, and that's basically the plan that I've got. I'm gonna try and put in an airlock as well. So in the event that I do get swarmed, because it is the city, if I do make a lot of noise, I will probably get swarmed. In the event that I do get swarmed, at least I can open up the airlock. And what I'll do is, I'll make it in such a way that I can get onto a platform from the inside and close the door from the inside as well, so it traps whatever puppets are inside the airlock. Similar in style to like the way people play Rust and like Ark and stuff like that. But that's the way I'm going to set it up, so in case I do get mauled, at least I can get my stuff back without having to take even more damage. It's going to be interesting, it's going to be fun, and hopefully I can level up my engineering skill through this as well, because I want to upgrade my walls. I want to make them, you know, half wood, half metal with barbed wire. You're probably asking why? Just because. Just because. Just because I can, just because I want to. Again, it's a single player, there's no players here to destroy my stuff. I would love it if puppets could actually destroy your stuff, if they could actually come up and actually start beating on the walls, like blunt damage, or like, you know, using their fingernails, I don't know. Using their forehead, I don't know. Maybe a couple of puppets turn a fat puppet into a battering ram, I don't know. Or we could see a new strain of puppets that have melee weapons, or they're a lot stronger. They're mutants, they're like mutated puppets that have been tested on and, you know, morphed into this killing machine that's super fast, super strong, and it can tear down walls. Interesting. I'd really like to live in there. But the residents don't particularly like people moving in. Especially residents like me. I could have filled up my tractor right there. Silly bugger. Right, we need to be careful here. Because, yep, they've all respawned. They're all on the streets. They're all on the streets. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be in the streets? Why would they not be in the streets? Whoa! That guy did a backflip! Huh? Look at them trying to chase after me. Bunch of losers. Right, we're actually almost home as well, which is perfect. So we've I don't know how many puppets have I killed? Somebody keep a score. I want to know how many puppets I've killed today. Just with the amount of arrows that I've used alone today. That was wild. Right, there's the house. We're pretty much back home. We're pretty much here. So I'm going to go round to the right here and I'm going to enter from the back side here. Wee. In we go. Right, out quick. Out quick. Out quick. Get out. On guard. Dead. Excellent. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a tractor, we've got a truck, and we've got ourselves a motorcycle. We are ready to build this base up to something a little bit greater than what it is right now. So, the way... Oh, hold on. Is my guy... Oh, he really needs to go. He really, really needs to go. Which brings me on to one thing. Hold on. The developers did say that the characters now poop and pee at the same time. He did say this. Oh! It's true! It's true! It's true! It's true! It's true! Oh no, it's true! It's true! Oh man. You know what? In return, I got a chocolate bar for that. I pooped some chocolate, I get some chocolate back. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Hey, are any of you guys anglers? If you are, I've got an Instagram where I post like fishing stuff. You know, just, you know, chilling it, just throwing it out there. Anyway, I'll put that link in the description. If you have been enjoying these episodes, ladies and gentlemen, as well as the other content on the channel, and you've still not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Ring the little bell, you stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream which starts between 6 PM and 7 PM and it lasts about 3 to 4 hours depending on how I'm feeling. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all looking forward to 0.7. I hope you're all having a lovely day, and as always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.